Welcome back, Truth Seeker. This video is called How History Repeats Itself by the Numbers. We're going to talk about the death of Bear Bryant, who died January 26, 1983, and the death of Kobe Bryant, who died January 26, 2020, 37 years later. There's major parallels between these men's deaths, going beyond the fact that they were both named Bryant, both died on the 26th, and are both considered sports greats. Bear Bryant's considered one of the best college football coaches of all time. Of course, Kobe's considered one of the best NBA players of all time. So let's go through it. Again, both Bryants dead on the 26th day of the year. And of course, in Gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words, known as the God Code, Kabbalists believe that God created the world with letters and numbers, which is why in the Bible, God speaks the world into existence over numbered days. But notice, Bryant equals 26, like bear, like game, like God. The difference between these green ciphers and this blue cipher, they're all based on the alphabetic order. A's 1, B's 2, C's 3, D's 4, up to Z, the 26th letter is 26. It's just in the blue cipher you use the rules of numerology. So R's the 18th letter, and numerology 18 is 1 plus 8 is 9. Y is the 25th letter. In numerology, 25 is 2 plus 5 is 7. You just make each letter a single-digit number. So Bryant, 26, like bear, like game, like God. In Hebrew, God sums to 26. Very special number. Recall, in recent years, I was very confident about this college football championship. I said it was lock city for Alabama to beat Georgia. Nick Saban was going to tie Bear Bryant with his 6th championship, and he did tie him with the 6th, and not only that, but he won in that championship game with 26 points to tie the Bear. We'll talk more about that game in a moment. Again, with regards to 6th equaling 26, remember this is biblical. On the 6th day in the Bible, in the 26th verse of Genesis, that's where God makes mankind in the image of God. And if you've read my book, the first chapter is about why there's 26 letters in the alphabet and all the amazing properties of 26, especially when you apply Gematria. Definitely want to read the first chapter of my book. Now, again, Kobe died 37 years after Bear Bryant, and this is a trip right here. Of course, Kobe died in Los Angeles, which equals 37. Remember, Kobe Bryant died on his 157th day of his age, which is the 37th prime number, and Kobe Bryant equals 157 in Gematria. Of course, the Lakers play in the Staples Center. He died the day of the Grammys, and the Grammys were in the Staples Center as well. So Kobe Bryant 157, Staples Center 157. Bear Bryant coached at Alabama, just like Nick Saban, who tied him, which is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which is another 157. The 37th prime, 37 years apart. And again, here's Kobe from his 41st birthday to his death, his 157th day of his age. Bear Bryant, his full name was Paul William Bryant, which sums to 74. Very special number. Very special number. Kobe has died in the 74th NBA season. And there's often rituals with 74 and 33. And just so you can see this, Bear Bryant's birthday was September 11th. From his birthday to his death was 137 days later, which is the 33rd prime number. If you count the span of days, you could also say he died on his 138th day of his age. A spiritual name for the shape of the football is the mandorla. The shape of the football, mandorla, which equals 33, like 137, the 33rd prime. Or also on his 138th day of his age. Mandorla is 138 with the reverse alphabetic order. And he died in 83, football's 83, as is Murder. The song Murder by Numbers came out in 1983 about how killing's the sport of the elite. It's as simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. But with regards to Bear Bryant dying 137 days after his age, the 33rd prime, and having the 74 name Gematria, remember Kobe equals 33, and he died in the 74th NBA season. And I've been talking about these 3374 rituals since I began this work in 2013. They happen a lot. And the reason why is because it goes back to Jesus on the cross at age 33. Jesus is 74 like Messiah, like cross, like gospel, like parables. If you start to believe that every word sums to 74, it definitely does not. Out of the 50 states, only one sums to 74, so 2%, 1 in 50. And that's the 33rd state, Oregon 74, which is abbreviated OR 33. Again, they say George Washington had 74 generals, 33 were Masons. George Washington equals 74, Masonry 33. George Washington was a 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason, now has a 333-foot building built in his honor in Virginia. Other words that sum to 74 include Masonic, occult, Jewish, Gematria, English. Gematria is this practice of coding numbers into words, which comes from Jewish mysticism, Kabbalah, which is occult knowledge, which is what Masonry is based in. So, just to go back to Nick Saban tying Bear Bryant with his 6th championship. Okay, where do we put that at? Right here. Scoring 26 points. Just to take you back to that game-winning play, which I remember like yesterday because it made me laugh so hard. Tua was inserted in this game. This is where Tua emerged. Number 13, he threw the winning touchdown to number 6. 13 is the 6th prime number. Number 6 catches the winning touchdown to give 26 points. To give Nick Saban his 6th championship, tie Bear Bryant. Getting 41-yard touchdown play. 41 is the 13th prime number. So 41-yard touchdown play from 13 to 6. 41 the 13th prime, 13 the 6th prime. Nick Saban gets his 6th championship, give him 26 points. Couldn't have scripted it any better. And Alabama took a huge loss on the play before to set up the 41-yard ritual. Now here it is, 41 the 13th prime. Remember, LA has the 13 and 41 connection. Kobe Bryant just died at age 41. If you missed all the 41 connections, like how he died 41 days after Joanne Buss, 41 days from Shaq's birthday, and a whole lot more, definitely check that out. Done a lot of work on Kobe, got a playlist. But his daughter died at age 13. LA's 13 with the alphabetic order, 41 with the reverse. Big numbers in LA sports. Again, Kobe Bryant, 41. So realize, like I always say, these numbers aren't just about one story, one person. They are numbers of power. They are used again and again ritualistically. Just like, Nick Saban tying Bear Bryant. Now Kobe dying with his daughter on the same day as Bear Bryant. And it also reminds that Bear Bryant, this is his coaching career. He was an assistant at Alabama. He became the head coach in 58. He was the head coach there until he died. 58. Remember, Freemasonry equals 58 and 158. Alabama's 158. Kobe Bryant's 58. Los Angeles Lakers 58. Remember, Freemasonry, Rosicrucian Secret Society, they're all 58 in the most pure cipher. The alphabetic order of the rules of numerology. King James, the real King James, died unexpectedly at age 58, has the Bible named after him. And again, LeBron, a.k.a. King James, passes Kobe in points in Kobe's hometown, Philly, a 1 in 82 chance since the Lakers only play in Philadelphia 1 out of 82 games each year. Think about that scripting. A 1 in 82 chance, and then the next day, Kobe dies. And by the way, when LeBron passed Kobe on January 25th, one more time, that was 26 days after LeBron's December 30th birthday. This is how history repeats itself by the numbers. Those who don't know history and those who don't know Gematria are definitely doomed to repeat it. Till next time.